Hey, welcome to Timelines, the Blab, the daily Blab on Timelines, where we're going to start doing interviews every day at 9 o'clock in different places. Sometimes they'll be locked down, sometimes we'll vote. We have Roxanne on. Roxanne's one of our good listeners who comes on Meet the Voter every Sunday morning at 9:30. Every Sunday morning, at 9:30. Meet the Voter after Meet the Press. It's meetthevoter.com. Roxanne has got a new mic, the ATR 2005. She's one of my favorites, and I think she's got another window on. So let's find out. Roxanne, did you close down that window?
Yes.
So you had two windows open. You probably had two blabs open. You got that little bit of echo.
So no echo now?
Yep, you sound amazing. So what I want to do is I'm going to turn off and pause real fast. I want you to explain to me how you adjust your sound. We're going to see how to make your sound louder and so hold. Hey, this is Bill. We've been working on Roxanne's computer. She is going to be one of our panelists who's going to be hosting from 2:30 to 3:30 Eastern, which you can subtract 3 hours for Pacific, and I'm out in the Pacific. But that's at Meet the Voter, meetthevoter.com. Roxanne, you're going to talk about a couple topics. You're going to have your short-term and long-term. So what topics do you want to hit during that hour? You're going to talk about epilepsy and some of the legislation with marijuana. Is that it?
Yes. Not many people know what kind of marijuana they use for epilepsy or other disabilities, but it's not high in THC, that it doesn't cause you to get a high, that it's called Charlotte's Web or cannabis oil. And that's what makes it good, because it doesn't cause you the high. And also just want to say that Governor McCrory for North Carolina has approved it and passed a law saying that you don't have to be going to a research center to get the proper amount you need, but you can go get approved through your physician now. So just wanted to get other opinions about your thoughts.
Okay, so that's what we'll be talking about. Leading Dr. Hernandez, I'm sure, will come in from Laguna Beach. And we also have possibly another doctor, a critical doctor coming in, who will be talking this weekend too. I'm looking forward to him. He's very high up in the Bernie Sanders organization. So Meet the Voter. We have right and left. The one rule is we're not mean. We have open dialogue, and we want to discuss each other's ideas and thoughts. So that'll be Meet the Voter every Sunday at 9:30. You can go to meetthevoter.com. It's a webpage that we're developing right now. And the whole intent of this for you guys out in the podcast land is this is netcasting. Once we develop it on these other platforms, both YouTube and here, and we get the numbers, we will launch on podcasting. And when we launch on podcasting, we're going to go new noteworthy. We'll have it down. There's a lot of things you have to put in place before you can be successful in podcasting. You got to get great web pages, contacts, and information. Roxanne, welcome to the team. You are now, well, you've been working on it. You've been showing up. Anyone else wants to be on this show, it's every Sunday from 9:30 until, we want to go about 4 hours. And what we need to do is assign two people. We'll assign someone else with Roxanne. I'm sure one of the doctors will probably come up with you on this discussion. So thank you. And I'm going to pause. That will be the show. I'm going to put this up on Timelines at Timelines of Success in the next couple of hours. I actually have to edit another show. So I'm going to put this up first on Timelines as a special episode. And eventually we'll be doing the Timelines every day, and I'll be getting up that day. Also, tomorrow, Roxanne, you'll be coming on at 12 o'clock your time to do your timeline. And I just sent you the link on the interview. Don't fill out the time, but just go ahead and fill out as much as you can on that link, your bio, background, a picture, anything I can get out. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Roxanne. And that was like the first day of the Daily Blab, which is going to go up on Timelines. Timelines is my favorite place. It's not a high number site, but it was one of my first podcasts, and I still like it.
Right. I appreciate this. Thank you.
And stay on. We're going to go up on Zoom, and we're going to look at some sound issues and different things. Hey, one last thing for everyone out there. I'm not. Forget it. That's the end of the show for today. You got books in your laptop. You can you want to be looking like this. See, this is not good. I have these eyes thing. I need to get light in my eyes. You can get a ring. And I've been doing this for a few years. It's still bad.
I have it on top of one.
But
so it looks like on top of
see, ideally, the problem is you can't type real well when it's up high. But ideally, you want to be have it right at eye level when you're working. Right there is where you want it. So you can sort of see me on the side. Oh, I like this. This is a new technique. I'm going to record that. Here we go. I'm having too much fun. Hey, folks, thank you, Roxanne. She reminded me that the recording button was not recording. You really need 3 people when you're doing a good blab. You need one person watching the notes in the background to make sure everything's happening right. I'm going to also show you my 3D view from my other site. So we're doing the 3D view of what the office looks like. I really wish I had a full-blown studio. I used to have big businesses with conference rooms and all that. So we just did the 3D view. How do you like that, Roxanne?
I like that.
Except they probably can't hear me when I go through it like this.
That's when the volume does go up.
So I think that's a good one to finish this first special episode of Timelines on Blab. And tomorrow at 9 o'clock, we'll do a real timeline and put it up.
All right.